Hey everybody, Shawn here from New Earth Healing Center. Just wanted to create a quick video today explaining what rose readings are. They're actually my most popular offering, and a lot of people don't know what they are. I get asked all the time, what is a rose reading? So here's a video explaining. In a rose reading, I ask that people bring at least 3 to 4 questions or areas in their life they'd like some direction in, and then we'll set up a time and a place to do the reading. And we can do these readings live over Zoom or in person in Kelowna or Summerland, BC. It doesn't matter if they're done in person or online, it all works the same. And in fact, the majority of my readings are done online just because I read for people all around the world. About a half hour before the reading starts, I'll start tapping into your energy. I'll start seeing things. Your spirit will start showing me things. Your higher self will start showing me things. And I'll start taking a look at your rose and I'll start pulling through information. I'll write all that information down. And then as we move into the reading, at that time, I'll create a space where you can share anything at all that you feel is relevant to the reading, maybe where you're at, what brought you there today, that type of thing. And then we'll open a quick dialogue based on the things that I found, and we'll go over some things and maybe hone our focus a little bit on certain things. And then we'll move into the rose reading. So when I look at your energetic rose, I'm looking at you in your current spiritual growth cycle. So where you're at right now in your life. And it's from a zoomed out point of view of spirit, always with the oversight of your higher self. So your higher self guides the whole reading. Your higher self will show me what maybe you want, what it wants you to maybe look more into, maybe areas that you're stuck in, maybe things that need more attention or need less attention. These readings are so unique. It's always looking in someone's brand new energy, and I never know what I'm going to see. My job is just to stay clear, get out of the way, and be a clear channel to allow these messages to come through. This is a clairvoyant reading, so I see things clairvoyantly. I also pick up on things clairaudiently and clairsentiently, so I'll see, feel, and hear. So we'll start following that thread. In the rose reading, so much can come through. There's some common things that I see are karmic things. There's relationship dynamics. There can be untapped gifts. There can be career, purpose, that type of thing. There can be star origins that come through. There can be spirit guides that come through. Sometimes spirit comes through. I don't specialize in mediumship, but that comes through sometimes. Each reading's unique and I never know where it's going to go, but that's where we start. We start following that thread and whatever your higher self wants us to see, wants you to see at this time. From there, we often move into a past life reading. So if there's a past life that's relevant to this lifetime, say if there's a lifetime where you've really mastered something and in this lifetime you're meant to be or you're wanting to move into doing that thing, your higher self will show us that and be like, hey, look, you've already mastered this, so here you go. So that can come up for empowerment reasons or for some gifts to be brought forward or whatever. It's always, each case is unique. Another typical thing I see is lifetimes where you've died in a traumatic way and maybe there needs to be some healing done or that energy is still affecting you now. So even sometimes just a simple fact of us bringing our awareness into that lifetime will start to shift and change that energy. Sometimes we do a little bit of healing. Each case is unique again there. And then another really cool thing that can come up is off-world lifetimes. That's actually more common than you would think. So from there, we'll move into a chakra and aura reading. I always give the option of continuing with questions, or we can move into the chakra and the aura reading. If we decide to move into the chakra and aura reading, I'll read each individual chakra, each of the 7 chakras and the layers of the aura. And there I'll be looking for blockages, for areas maybe you're holding on to other people's energy, maybe energies are underactive, maybe they're overactive. There can be areas where you're holding on to trauma. There can also be areas where you're holding on to gifts. You have some deep spiritual gifts that want to be recognized. So we'll go into reading that. Each chakra will tell us something new. There's new information to pull through. If I find there's blockages in any of the energy centers, we'll do a little bit of healing there. I try to keep my healing to a minimum in my readings, but if there is blockages, we'll send a little bit of energy just to get that energy flowing. So at that point, if we haven't answered all your questions and we haven't hit time yet, there's time to continue with questions. And that's basically a rose reading. So in these readings, they're really diverse. I've been trained in, probably 100, 150 different tools. I've been learning the system for learning and training in it for about a little over 3 years with a few different teachers, and I got 1 more year to go, and then I'll be teaching this modality. It actually originates out of Berkeley Psychic Institute in California, and it's amazing. These readings are amazing for direction. They're so beautiful for finding that next step when maybe we're confused, maybe we don't know which way to go, maybe we don't know which way to heal or where to focus our healing. Maybe we're just unsure. There's a spot in our life where we're like, I don't really know where to go next. our higher self is our best friend. Our higher self is our best guide, and bringing through that information is just so powerful, and it's amazing. They're some of my favorite readings to do. So if you have any questions about anything I do at all or any of these readings, you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. Um, you can also find me on my website, newearthhealingcenter.ca. Center is TER. And I'm happy to answer any questions you have, or if you're looking to book a session, you can do that through my website or send me a message. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I hope to connect with y'all soon, and sending y'all so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful day.